Hello, welcome back to the Premier League Predictor here at the Royal Oak Pub in New Malden. Now I'm joined by Cleo. Thanks for coming in today. Yeah, we're back. It's been a few weeks, but yeah, glad to be back in the Royal Oak, filming some more videos for you guys. Cleo is in his spare time does a bit of transfer and gossip columning. You know, he's quite a reliable source actually. Maybe that's a future job for you. Maybe like to L'Equipe or one of the newspapers. Maybe you never know.
Yeah.
Is that the dream?
Yeah, sort of. Like, every time I just look forward to giving out people the latest current news on the transfer market, and yeah.
To be fair, like, a lot of the stuff actually comes true, you know.
Yeah, it's a lot of digging and diving deep into information, and yeah, I love doing it in my free time. Yeah.
Obviously, Claire is a Liverpool fan as well, just like me. So I mean, we are going to talk about Liverpool today. I mean, obviously, it's not going too well this season. It's a bit of we had a good season, then we had that off season during COVID where we just finished fourth. Then we obviously almost in the quadruple last year, and now this year we're back to where we were 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So
I think we've got a lot of rebuild to do in the summer. There's been loads of talks about Evan and Deeper and Gravenberch and
Bellingham, obviously.
So,
but what's been the problem this year? Why we've obviously got the same squad we had last year. What's been the difference? Is it a mentality thing?
Yeah, I think the difference is fatigue. In my opinion, there's a lot of players that are really tired. They can't keep going. And
what do you think? Because we did 4 to the end of 4 competitions. You think it's difficult to top that again?
Yeah, 100%. Because it's a lot going into 4 different competitions with like different mindsets as well. Trying to win every competition last season, and at the back of it, we only got 2 domestic trophies. So I think the guys
both were won on penalties on 0-0 as well.
Exactly. You know, so
it could have ended up with 0 in the end. But
it's a bit of a ditch, in my opinion. But not saying all those players are shit. Some people have been posting on Twitter and other social media platforms, and trust me, like, I'm just going to say this, all those players wearing the Liverpool shirt are really, really good players, don't get me wrong, but not everyone can see a trophy in the final and walk away from it thinking that could have been mine.
Yeah.
And Liverpool has been there twice with the Premier League, with Man City running them down to the final last whistle of the game. And the Champions League, Madrid doing it twice as well. So mentally, some of those players are a bit down. And what they need is motivation and not criticising them, because they've done a lot for the football club. Yeah.
I think obviously the season's pretty much done now. I mean, if you can get 4th, that'll probably be the best outcome. And then it'll give the players a summer of no international football. Obviously, we had the World Cup halfway through, which was a bit strange, but you know, it gives us that time to reset and just like start again and like, you know, have that season off. I mean, obviously it's going to be tough, and we've had injury issues as well, but we'll just see what happens. I mean, if we get 4th, that'd be great. If we can sign Bellingham, I think people would just take that at this rate.
100%. 100%. I think the guys just what we need. It's not what we want. It's quite a different thing, because we need some sort of player like him as well. Just walking into a team with like all his attribute and the position that he wants is just available. He's not going to struggle for game time. It's just.
Do you think it's going to happen, Bellingham?
Well, from my experience, I feel like he's already a Liverpool player, because you can talk about Madrid, you can talk about.
So from your sources, you think it's done already?
100%.
It's just waiting.
It's just we're waiting for the perfect time to just.
The thing is, you can't announce it now.
Yeah, 100%, because you might get in trouble. But
they'll probably wait to the end of the season now, even if it is done. They'll just keep it under wraps. I mean, we'll just have to see if the players have got it in them to sort of fight for 4th place, and you know, because we did do it. You know, obviously there's how many games left now? 10. They need to win. More.
All of it.
All
of it. I think the worst result we can have from now moving forward, I think it's going to be a draw. That's the worst. And draw, I would take a draw against Arsenal, because the Premier League lead is potential title winners as well.
should be winning that. Our home form is far better than our way.
We'll come back to that when we're doing the result. I feel like they will get battered, but worst case scenario, take a draw.
Yeah.
Spurs draw, but I feel like the rest of them need to be battered, like massive, because that's how you make a statement going into next season. Like, we're also here. You know, you can't just be dormant and let people walk over you.
We'll just have to see. I mean, I don't know if we finish outside the top 4. I mean, there's a lot of people say they don't want Conference League or Europa League, but you know, if you win the Europa League, Champions League, I know.
Major trophy.
Yeah, so
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take. I mean, this is how the season's gone. Obviously, 4th would be an achievement, but I'll take 5th, wouldn't you?
No,
so what? It's Europa League next season. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like we've attracted a lot of players. Like, I personally done a lot of research, and there's some sort of players that other teams might be leading the race and signing them.
Yeah.
But Liverpool, for some reason, those players want to play for Liverpool, and in my opinion, I feel like that's an honour for the football club.
Yeah.
Even though we're not in our best moment, but I feel like those players can see themselves wearing a Liverpool shirt, playing for Liverpool. Because like you were talking about Bellingham as well. If you speak about the other teams he's been linked with Madrid, Man City. With Madrid, you're just going to be another player. You've got Toni Kroos, you've got Luka Modric, you've got Valverde, you've got Camavinga, Tchouameni, all those players. Bellingham is just going to he's going to be a top player, don't get me wrong.
But yeah, it's not the right move for him. Man.
You get what I mean? Well, with Man City, you got De Bruyne, Gundogan, you got even Calvin Phillips. Come on, he's on the bench.
I know, Man City. Yeah.
So if you look at Liverpool and you'd be like, okay, Naby is going, Oxlade is going. What's his name? Milner's.
Well, there's rumours of an extended contract.
So if you look at that squad and be like, okay, Hendo might not start every game, Fabinho might not start every game. I can be the new guy here. This is my spot. This is my time to shine as well. And it's not like Liverpool is like
still,
a shit team.
Yeah, I mean, even if you didn't get Champions League, you know, it's still Premier League. It's still
something here.
You know, the ambition's there in the club to win trophies. So
exactly. So
Real Madrid, I think, is not the right move. But then,
we never know.
But as you said, you think it's almost done. I mean, if you guys, what do you guys think? Do you think Bellingham will be a Liverpool player next season? Obviously, let us know in the comments. Obviously, hopefully there will be a few more signings. But yeah, hopefully that will lift the club. Maybe seems like everyone's a bit excited by it. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we'll see you next week on PLP Discussions. Thanks for watching.